A Manhattan couple is charged with conspiracy to launder $4.5 billion in stolen Bitcoin.
$530 million stolen from a crypto exchange.
The hacker who stole more than $600 million in cryptocurrency.
This raises the total of cryptocurrencies that have been stolen from these exchanges over time to now $1 billion.
You may be surprised to know that more than 14% of Bitcoin and Ethereum has been stolen to date from cryptocurrency exchanges. Exchanges, especially those that are centralized, have a long-standing history of getting hacked and losing their customers' funds. Most thefts on the blockchain occur on centralized exchanges that keep your money on centralized hot wallets, but your money can be stolen in a variety of unique ways. Today, we take a look at the top cryptocurrency heists that have taken place since 2010, and we'll discuss some of the steps that you can take to keep your assets safe. This video is sponsored by Ledger, the safest way to secure your crypto coins and NFTs with your assets stored safely offline using their hardware wallet. As part of this video, Ledger has agreed to give away 2 Ledger Nano X hardware wallets. To be in for a chance to win, and for more information on Ledger or the biggest crypto hacks, please check out everybethelps.co.uk. AFRICRYPT at $3.6 billion. You might not have heard their name before, but AFRICRYPT is the biggest crypto heist to date. AFRICRYPT was started by 2 teenage brothers who used to mine Bitcoin. In 2019, Reyes and Amir Kaji, aged 18 and 20, claimed to revolutionise the South African economy using cryptocurrency. Through this promise, they attracted millions to their platform from the elites of Africa. In April 2021, a week before the heist took place, AFRICRYPT employees were demoted and they lost access to the back-end platform of the website. The workers reported this to the administration, but nothing came of it. In the following days, one of the brothers announced that AFRICRYPT was attacked and that $3.6 billion of invested money in Bitcoin was stolen. They also cautioned investors not to report this incident to any legal bodies, as that would delay the process of regaining the stolen Bitcoin. However, a few investors decided to hire a reputable South African crypto law firm to investigate the matter further. When investigated, they found that the stolen funds were mixed and transferred to larger Bitcoin wallets owned by the Kaji brothers, which technically made them untraceable by authorities. The coins have still not been retrieved, and nothing has been legally proven against the Kaji brothers. Word of advice from this heist: always do your research when it comes to an exchange, and never trust a bunch of teenagers with your money. The team behind the project is vital, and must have administrative, financial and soft skills required to run a project. BITFINEX at $70 million. In August 2016, hackers managed to breach BITFINEX's security systems and stole almost 120,000 Bitcoin. The stolen Bitcoin was worth roughly $70 million at the time when the price of Bitcoin was around $600, with a current worth now of roughly $4.5 billion. And BITFINEX said at the time that all of its customers would lose 36% of their funds to account for the losses. It also created special digital tokens that recorded customers' losses. Some of the tokens could be exchanged for shares in iFinex, the company that operates BITFINEX, while other tokens could be redeemed if the stolen Bitcoins were recovered in the future. Then in February 2022, almost 6 years later, a husband and wife from Manhattan were arrested and charged of attempting to launder the stolen Bitcoin, after the government seized $3.6 billion in stolen crypto that was directly linked to the 2016 hack of BITFINEX. Heather Morgan, a published Forbes writer and rapper who goes under the nickname of Crocodile of Wall Street, and her husband Ilya Lichtenstein, a startup founder, were arrested for swindling money from the exchange. The couple are entrepreneurs with deep ties to the tech industry, founding multiple startups over the years. It's alleged that they took part in a sophisticated, years-long scheme to launder the proceeds from the hack, having set up a number of sophisticated techniques which were obscured under the disguise of their startup business activities. The couple have been charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering, carrying a maximum sentence of up to 20 years in prison, and conspiracy to defraud the US, which carries a maximum of up to 5 years. However, they've not been charged with conducting the actual hack themselves. This entity is still unconfirmed, even after all these years. Even so, this has come as a win for the US law enforcement, amid a slew of heists from cryptocurrency platforms in the past. PolyNetwork at $611 million. The tale of PolyNetwork and Mr. White Hat might be one of the most exciting stories in the cryptocurrency space. PolyNetwork was a DeFi protocol that used a smart contract to allow users to exchange tokens between multiple blockchains like the Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum and Polygon. In August 2021, Mr. White Hat stole around $611 million worth of digital tokens by exploiting a technical flaw in one of the smart contracts on PolyNetwork. However, Mr. White Hat did not run away with the money, but instead reached out to PolyNetwork, offering to return all of the money, and they claimed that the only reason for hacking the PolyNetwork was to improve its security. As promised, in less than 24 hours, he had returned $260 million. However, $200 million was still trapped in an account that required passwords from the hacker and PolyNetwork. Initially, Mr. White Hat refused to hand over the password for this account, but PolyNetwork pleaded with him to return the money, offering him $500,000 as a reward and a job offer to Chief Security Advisor of the company for his services in identifying the flaws in their smart contract code. Mr. White Hat did return all the money to PolyNetwork, except for $33 million in USDT, which USDT issuers froze to maintain market stability. COINCHECK at $523 million. On a Friday afternoon in Tokyo, hackers broke into the COINCHECK digital vault and stole $523 million worth of NEM, according to the COINCHECK CEO. However, the breach was not confirmed by the COINCHECK team until midnight. Shortly after, COINCHECK froze all deposits and withdrawals except for Bitcoin to stop any further losses. After a detailed investigation, COINCHECK identified and published 11 addresses that contained the $523 million of coins. Unfortunately, no one knows who owns those accounts, and there's no way of retrieving the money from these accounts. NEM developers have created a tracking tool that automatically allows exchanges to reject these stolen funds. Lesson from this heist: when you're not trading, send and store your crypto assets in a cold, hardware wallet like Ledger, not on a centralized exchange where you don't have control over your crypto. Ledgers are unique with their own secure element within their devices. This is a secure chip that provides an added layer of security. It's the same technology that you'd find in a credit card, passport or SIM card, which protects highly sensitive information from being accessed by malicious parties. If you don't already have a hardware wallet, check out our deals and promotions page on our website everybithelps.co.uk for the best offers. Plus you'll also find some promotional links in the description below. Mt. Gox at $460 million. Established in 2010 in Tokyo, Mt. Gox was the largest cryptocurrency exchange, handling 70% of all Bitcoin transactions at its peak in 2012. In 2011, the crypto exchange was hacked due to a malicious computer that belonged to one of the auditors at the company, losing around 2,000 bitcoins from its reserves. However, the real blow came in 2014, when the company announced that it lost 850,000 bitcoin in a hack. This was 6% of all the bitcoin in circulation at the time, and valued at close to $460 million. In today's market, the same 850 million bitcoin would be close to around $34 billion. According to a leaked document by the exchange, this hack wasn't a one-time thing, and robbers had been transferring assets from Mt. Gox for years. A few months after the hack, Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy and was unable to refund its customers for their losses. KuCoin at $281 million. On September the 25th, 2020, the People's Exchange KuCoin was attacked, and the hackers took $281 million in popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum and XRP. The hackers succeeded in finding out the private keys of one of KuCoin's hot wallets and moved millions to their account. After the hack, KuCoin froze transactions and refunded all customer wallets in full for their losses. KuCoin could do this because of the insurance fund that they had in place for such emergencies. So if you are using a centralized exchange, make sure that you have one with insurance funds. Using an insured crypto exchange can often guarantee that you will be reimbursed for your loss. These hackers have been clever, moving the money consistently since the hack happened, using decentralized protocols and exchanges like Uniswap and Kyber, and a portion of the stolen money was sent to currency mixing platforms like ChipMixer and Wasabi Wallet to stay clear of any red flags. Out of the $280 million, 84% of the funds have been recovered with the help of other cryptocurrency exchanges and security institutions, whereas $45 million is still controlled by hackers. To find out more about the world of crypto, please check out our new series of explainer videos and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the button at the bottom of this video. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did then please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and please do head over to my website at everybithelps.co.uk for more tips, reviews, and step-by-step guides. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.